If you're a roofing contractor and you're watching this, I'm going to tell you 3 things that happened in your business just this week.
And look, if I'm wrong about all 3, you can just close this video. But if I'm right, even about just one of them, you really need to hear the rest of this.
All right, prediction number 1, you missed at least 1 call this week while you were up on a roof.
Number 2, you sent an estimate out sometime in the last 30 days that you have not heard a single word back on. You've been ghosted.
And number 3, there is at least one competitor in your market who you know for a fact is slower and does worse work than you, but somehow they're winning more jobs.
So how does that feel? Because that isn't a guess. That is the reality for almost every single roofing company in the country right now. And it is costing you well over 6 figures a year.
Let's just walk through it. I want to paint a picture of exactly how this is happening, a day in your life.
Okay, so storm season hits. Your phone starts ringing, but your hands are full. You're up on a roof. You can't answer it. It goes to voicemail, if you even have voicemail set up. So what does that homeowner do? They hang up. They call the next contractor on Google. That contractor answers, and just like that, the job is gone. And the worst part, you will never even know it happened. There's no missed opportunity report. It just vanishes.
And this points to some hard truths, right? Every single missed call is a roof you are not putting on. Every slow follow-up is a competitor's win. Every manual task you do is money left on the table. And let's be real, you did not get into the roofing business to become a full-time receptionist.
Now let's look at the actual numbers here. The industry average response time to a new lead is 4 hours and 11 minutes. Which, that sounds about right, doesn't it? But with an automated system, the kind we're talking about, your response time is under 60 seconds. The difference is just massive.
So why does 60 seconds matter so much? Because a staggering 78% of jobs go to the first contractor who responds. Not the best one, not the cheapest one, the fastest one. That lead is hot for maybe 48 to 72 hours after a storm, and then it goes completely cold. If you don't have a system, you have no way to capture it.
And what about those estimates you spend all night writing? Well, about 65% of them never get a proper follow-up. You get busy, you forget, I get it, but that is a huge pile of money you've already done the work for, just sitting there. But check this out, automated sequences can recover about 25% of those. That is money you've already earned that you're just not collecting.
Let's put this into real dollars. Say you're doing $1 million a year. If you just capture 25% more of the leads already coming in from your website, your truck, your yard signs, that is an extra $250,000 in revenue with 0 extra ad spend.
So the leads are already there, we're just not catching them. You're running a business with a hole in the bucket. We close the hole.
Okay, but who is actually doing something about this? Is this just some theory?
No, there are roofing companies out there right now, maybe in your town, that have already deployed this system. They're responding to leads in under 60 seconds at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. They're running storm ads in your zip codes within hours of a hailstorm. They are waking up to calendars that are already full of booked inspections, and you, their competitor, who might even be a better roofer, have no idea why you keep losing bids to them.
So who's behind this? It's companies like Skyline Automations. They're a Montana-based AI automation and marketing agency, and they are built specifically for blue-collar businesses, for guys like you.
Here's what makes them different. It's completely done for you. You don't have to learn anything or manage anything. They build it and they run it for you. It's custom built for your exact business, and you can be live in 7 business days. But here's the most important part. It is performance-based. If they don't produce results, you don't pay. And that's not some marketing line. It's literally in the agreement.
Wait a second. So if it doesn't work, I don't pay anything? That is the deal. We eat the risk. You keep all the upside.
So what does this system actually look like when it's yours? Let's walk through the pieces.
First off, you get a 24/7 front office. This means an AI receptionist that answers every single call instantly. It sounds human, it knows your services, and it can even tell the difference between an insurance job and a retail lead. And that missed call while you were on the roof, your new system instantly texts them back, starts a conversation, and captures that lead. So the workflow becomes perfect. Prospects can book an inspection directly onto your calendar, no more phone tag. The system then automatically follows up on every single estimate you send out, and when the job's done, it automatically reaches out and asks for that 5-star Google review while the customer is happiest. You don't have to touch a thing.
So what's the bottom line here? What does this actually do for you? It means you capture 30 to 40% more leads from the traffic you already have. It means you get 15 to 20 hours of your own time back every week. It means you can scale up during storm season without having to hire more people. And it means you can finally run your entire business right from your phone.
And getting started is this simple. You schedule a quick 30-minute discovery call. From that, you'll get a custom automation blueprint made just for your business. If it makes sense, you can go live in under 7 business days and immediately start capturing all that revenue that's been slipping through the cracks.
Look, this isn't about replacing you. It's about plugging the leaks that are already there costing you a fortune. The next step is just to book that 30-minute call. It costs you nothing. You walk away with a complete blueprint for how this would work in your business, even if you decide not to move forward. The link is right there. Let them show you exactly where the leaks are and how to fix them.